Hey, welcome to Goosey Goggles VR, my name's Dan. Today we're checking out VR lenses, particularly for the Meta Quest 3. These particular prescription lenses were sent to me hot from the creators VRRock, and I'm here to give you my breakdown on why I think these are a must-have for serious VR gamers. As I say, these particular lenses are for the Meta Quest 3, but VRRock also do exactly the same product for a host of headsets, including the PSVR2, Valve Index, Pico 4, and even the Apple Vision Pro. Let's jump into my main reason for partnering with VRRock and why I was excited to get some lenses for my Quest 3, and that's protecting the actual main lenses in the Quest 3. I have the 512GB Quest 3 that costs £620, so protecting those lenses is really important to me. Firstly, let's talk about the blue light protection they offer. If you're wondering what blue light protection is, then it's kind of exactly how it sounds. Screens emit a full spectrum of colour, and it is found in cell culture experiments that the blue light can actually damage the retina of your eye. The blue light protection follows the trends of extras you can get in your normal day-to-day glasses, intended for people who use screens a lot. Well, I use my headset every day, and those screens are only a few centimetres from my eyes, so I'm super interested in the protection they might offer. Now, it's worth a mention that there isn't actually any research and evidence to suggest that blue light protection in lenses are beneficial for reducing retinal conditions, but I personally would rather not take the risk and do everything I can to protect the old peepers. I was speaking to Gamertag VR recently, and he mentioned how he saw the development process VRRock went through to offer the product they have now, and the early versions were not as nice as what we can see now. At first, they actually had quite a nasty yellow tint. VRRock have really developed these lenses into a quality product that isn't easy to produce, so that's why I've partnered with this particular brand. VRRock are giving you 10% off your purchase with the code GooseyGogglesVR at the checkout. Thanks VRRock. There's a link to the website directly below in the description. The lenses have a solid installation where the housing snaps into place around your existing headset's lenses, and the prescription VR lens is just a magnet on top. Now, they are a little thick and bring that glass closer to your eye. I do find myself touching the lenses with my eyes and my fingers a little more, and having to use my included microfiber cloth to wipe them, but I see it as a necessary inconvenience to have protected and clean glass. These particular lenses they sent me are the magnet version, as I mentioned, but they also offer a cheaper non-magnetised version. I think I'd actually prefer the variant that just snaps right into place, as it's probably thinner than these magnetised variants. VR headsets are quite a personal thing, and unless you share your VR headset, they'll likely never be removed. Right, the boring bit, let's talk about my crusty old eyes. I wear these glasses every day, and luckily I'm short-sighted, meaning things close up are okay, but things at a distance are a bit blurry. I don't require the strongest of glasses, but my prescription is strong enough that I wouldn't risk something like driving my car without them, as an example. Now, these don't fit inside the headset, and they're not even that big. Now, I'm one of the lucky ones, but if I was long-sighted with things close up being blurry, then I wouldn't be able to see the screens next to my eyes that well. If that's you, then these VRRock lenses are a no-brainer. Now, I've been playing VR from the launch of the Quest 1, and I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting the prescription side of these lenses to make much of a difference with the nature of my short-sighted prescription. I'm actually surprised, to be honest, to say that they really do. It feels like my Quest 3 just had a major update with a resolution bump. Really chuffed with that. I would totally recommend them if you wear glasses, regardless of how good your eyes are. Thanks very much for watching Goosey Goggles VR. My name's Dan. That's a quick look into the VRRock lenses. Don't forget, there's a 10% discount below. Thanks for watching.
Let's go to Seahorn Town.
Seahorn Town? Where are you? You're going.
Go to...
You're still going Sea Town. Right, go to the green. Go to the green.
I've aborted. It's okay. I'm going to the green now. I'm going to the green.
First game in.
I think me and Goosey both started heading towards the blue and orange.